Hey Collective, welcome back. Here to do a quick message. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be quick or not. Whatever comes out, comes out. So let's jump right into it. Spirit, what's going on with the collective right now? Please and thank you. Messages for the collective. So it looks like you've completed some type of cycle in your life. You know what you were meant to learn, what you were meant to do in a particular part of your life. I feel like you've done that already. So it's time for you to move on to the next level in your journey. Yeah. This could be you feeling whole again, like coming back home to yourself and feeling whole again. Also trying to be positive. It could be something about going outside. I was just saying this before I hit the record. It could be something about going outside and just enjoying your time outside in nature. Tell me more, spirit. What am I missing though? Hold on. It could be something about a masculine energy. This could be like a male in somebody's life. It could be a male in somebody's life. They don't have to be. This could be a father figure. If you're a feminine, a woman, this could be a man that you're dealing with. For some people, this could just be somebody that might advance you in your career. Maybe it has something to do with being at the right place at the right time, doing the right thing, showcasing your talents, your abilities, or your work, whatever it is. Mastering your business. You could also have the Midas touch. Everything you touch turns into gold. I feel like you're in that energy right now. You could be a boss, a business owner, also a manager for somebody. Yeah. Tell me more, spirit. Being willing to work as hard as you have to accomplish what you need, what you want. I don't know if this is a conversation. I don't feel like it happened yet. This could even be somebody doing their own research, researching something. I'm also getting like not only putting God into everything you do and say, but putting love into what you say and what you do. But it could be something about somebody researching something in the near future, or somebody's going to be waiting for something. I don't know if this is, you know, um, a conversation. Somebody wants to know yes or no about something. Yeah. Ten of Cups is at the bottom. This could have something to do with, could be something with family, or this could be something about prosperity, abundance, the opportunity for prosperity. Yeah. I don't know why I just feel like somebody researching something. I don't know if this is an argument somebody's gonna have with somebody. This doesn't have to be you. I don't know why it will matter to you if it's not gonna be you. But for somebody, this could be you or somebody in your energy. Either this is like a misunderstanding with somebody, something's being miscommunicated, or somebody's gonna be arguing with somebody because it's like two people with their backs to each other. It's given like I said this before. It's like when you were younger, they don't really do it that much now, but when I was coming up, it was a thing about everybody coming to the dinner table and eating together, talking to each other to know how your day's going, how your week going. Even newspapers, I remember that back in the day when I was younger. Like my elders would have a newspaper sitting at the table. In some households, it was required that the younger generation also read the newspaper. So I don't know, it could be something about that as far as like researching and reading up on something. Yeah. Somebody could be trying to blindside somebody too. I don't know what that's about. Or catch somebody off guard with something. Or somebody's gonna do something that's like two-faced. I don't know. Tell me more. Or somebody's gonna feel like a situation is a stalemate. I feel like it's something about a conversation too, though. Somebody's gonna want to have a conversation with somebody, or somebody likes to talk. Somebody likes to have somebody that they can talk to. Tell me more. I feel like right now it's time for you to count your blessings. I was just saying this before I hit record too. You know, if you are in a situation where not saying that life isn't good for you, but if you're not in a place that you most want to be, as far as, having resources, having your own, this could be like when that time does come, to make sure you're wise with what you have. Don't cast your pearls to swine. It could be something about being peaceful in the household too, where you live at. Something about maintaining peace in the home. Counting your blessings. If you need to withdraw from things that might distract you so you can make a uh I don't know, I want to say well informed. You want to make a good decision for yourself, figure out what it is that is benefiting you and the things that you could release from your experience that no longer really serve a purpose or it's just not that important. It could be something about that too, spending time to yourself. I just said something about a conversation. This could be somebody that you have not met yet. Whether you know of them, they know of you. This could be somebody that you have not met yet. Is what I'm getting. What else I'm getting? Hold on. Who's at the bottom? The death card. It's like somebody taking something to the next level or something. I don't know. It could have something to do with support too. Being supported. Unless this is a situation where it's a bunch of feminine energies, don't have to be, because it could be men and women, but it could be feminines. I don't know, they're celebrating something. Mm, I don't know. Death card, Three of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Two of Cups. High Priestess, King of Wands. Hmm. Tell me more, Spirit. Hold on, let me look at this one more time just to make sure I'm not skipping over something. It could be something about, I don't know, somebody needs to dig into their, family history, background. It could be something about that. Somebody could have spirits around them. If you believe in that, like angels, spirit guides, everybody has them. This could even be a passed on loved one that's surrounding you. It's also giving me like who you are when you're at home. Also, I don't know if it's something about. I just said this in my last video. I don't know if it has. If there is something about an elderly person, a grandfather, grandmother, could even be a parent for somebody. It could be something about that. I don't know. If somebody at the end of their life, don't have to be a relative, but it's something about that too. Like somebody at the end of their life or something. If it's not a person, it could be. I don't know. What else could be at the end of his life? I guess it could be anything, depending on how you perceive it. Because it could be a situation that, once had life in it and is at the end of his life. This could be a pet. The pet is at the end of his life. I don't know. It's something about that. You know what I'm getting? This also could just be somebody, the old self dying away and a new you reemerging or emerging. So it's like death and rebirth. Like once you know something, you can't unknow it. once you experience something, you can't unexperience. I was just watching a reader and she said something about going through an ascension. So this definitely could be an ascension for somebody. It's like an ego death. What you thought you know or knew, you really don't know. Or maybe you just knew a little bit and there's more to learn, whether this is about yourself, the world around you, whatever it is that you do for work, career. I don't know. I said something about researching, so whatever it is that you're looking up, you find out some new stuff that you didn't know that you didn't know, you know? Tell me more. What am I missing? It could be something about being grounded too, centered and grounded. This also could be for your emotional health, your well-being, for your own emotional security, stability. Because it's something with that too, emotional stability, security. Yeah. Tell me more. This could be for somebody as far as just being peaceful in the house because I don't know if somebody's dealing with somebody that's controlling. I don't know. Or this is you. Tell me more. Let me just get all these cards before I start rambling. It could be something about somebody putting in applications for something. This is also giving me like self mastery, somebody mastering something, some type of skill, picking up a new skill. Also, it could be something about like if somebody has extra. This is just an example. If you have extra, you walking past a homeless person and you have it to give and it's on your heart to do it, not because you feel bad for somebody, but because you feel inspired. I would say if you have it to give, you know, it's okay to give, to lend or help somebody out. That's for somebody. Yeah. It's also something about having the ability to get the money that you need. I feel like this is somebody outside of yourself though. I mean, it could be you, and then I could be reading from a different aspect of somebody else. So you put yourself where you go in a situation. But somebody could have financial power. Now, it could be something about a financial bully too. It could be something about a financial bully too. Yeah. Now, I'm also getting something about paying attention to details. So I don't know if it has anything to do with like paying attention to what's not being said or just paying attention in general. You know, not overlooking anything and your whatever this is for you. But I feel like somebody's hoping that they could follow through with something. Somebody's hoping that they could follow through with something. Or something's gonna be steady. It could be income, resources, finances, opportunity, you know, to make money, to monetary gain, to have something steady. It could be something about that. Or somebody's hoping that somebody's loyal. It could be something with that too. Somebody hoping that somebody's gonna be loyal to them, or vice versa. This could be you hoping that maybe you're being loyal to the right people, the right cause. It's something like that. Continue to work on yourself because we never get it done. It's always something. It's always more. You know. It's just like when you pray or ask for something. It's always more after you get what you were looking for or you wanted. Although we should be thankful for that and be grateful. But it's like after you get it, you always want more. It's the same thing with growth, spiritual growth, emotional growth, intelligence. There's always more to gain. So it's like working on yourself too. Constant working on yourself. What I'm missing. Now I said something about loyalty. I don't know if this is you or somebody else that's hoping that somebody I don't know. Unless it's a person that wants to do something for you, they want to be there for you. They hope they could be there for you, be loyal to you. I don't know. Tell me more. And the page of wands with the six of wands is at the bottom. I don't know if it's something about some news about something. I just said this in the last video, or this is news about something, or is it like a message, a message of a spiritual message? It could have something to do with creativity. Yeah. Damn, it's a word that's on the tip of my tongue. It won't come out. Damn. Anyway, tell me more. I'm getting like not only the growth, you growing energetically, but this could be inspiration too, being more inspired and doing something with it. This could even be your creativity growing or something that you've been doing that's creative, that's growing, your creative power, energy. I feel like somebody is going to make really good progress with whatever this is for you. Doors are going to swing open for you. Everything's happening how it's supposed to happen. Whatever it is that you've always prayed about, wished for, even though you don't see it, it's going to happen. This is what I feel. Yeah. What I'm missing? Something could feel really heavy to somebody though. So make sure you're still loving yourself in spite of what's going on around you. It'll be something about cause just loving on yourself. And that's for any and everybody, no matter how good you're doing in life. Everybody has ups and downs. And just because somebody is successful in career or finances, that don't mean that they don't have bad days. We all have it. So just continue to love yourself, listen to your body, get in touch with your body. Yeah. It could be something about somebody trusting that they're being tested. Their faith is being tested. I don't know if it has anything to do with keeping something to yourself, protecting yourself. It could just be, protecting yourself from oppression. Not saying that you can control what other people do, and you shouldn't want to because we all have free will. But as far as how you let it impact you, or if somebody's trying to beat down on you, you don't internalize it. It's something like that. Because what you put out there, everything's going to come back to you in a beneficial way. And everything that somebody else does that's oppressive, they will reap what they sow. Yeah. I do feel like your hard work is going to pay off too. I do. Somebody could be destined to be famous. Doesn't have to be like you a celebrity, socialite type stuff. But this could be maybe you're a household name, or this generation, a lot of people became famous off of social media. So take it how it resonates. But somebody could be destined for fame. And something might seem really hard, but it can be accomplished through hard work. It's something like that. Don't nobody want to hear that, but I mean that's what I'm getting. Knowing that you are enough, but you are gonna prove that to yourself. Yeah. Contemplate your moves. If you have more than one path to choose or direction to go, contemplate before you decide on what you're going to choose for yourself. Yeah. Now, I don't know if somebody getting a new car or what. For somebody. Yeah. I don't feel like, I mean, the first card was the world card and the last card is the chariot. Oh, that's opposites too. Capricorn, Cancer. I just noticed that. But it could be something about, if there is something about travel, this could be, I don't know, somebody driving somewhere or taking a train somewhere. What trains do they have? Amtrak? I don't know. What else? It could be for somebody. Don't have to be. A bus. Unless this is like in your city, if you're from a big city and you have mass transit, that's the train you taking. But it could be something about that. Somebody traveling somewhere. Yeah. Taking a trip. Taking control of your life. It's something about taking control of your life too. Getting in the driver's seat. Yeah. Overcoming all odds, overcoming obstacles, overcoming hardship, overcoming challenges. Yeah. And using your willpower to make these things happen. Tell me more, spirit. I want to use one of these real quick because I don't ever use these. These are my Gemstone Guardian cards and your soul purpose. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective, please? And thank you. Messages for the collective. I am safe and sound and out of harm's way. I follow the rules and expect others to do the same. I am aware of how my thoughts, words, and actions affect those around me. Oh, okay. And I was getting this before I pulled these cards. I don't know. If somebody's in law enforcement, they don't have to be, or maybe somebody was thinking about it. Unless this is like military. I don't know. Police officer or the justice system. The crystal is the black tourmaline. Black tourmaline is good for, like, for instance, if somebody's sending you negative energy, you can send it back with the black tourmaline or alchemize the energy and send it back if you decide to. Or you can just alchemize it. And black tourmaline cleanses itself. Most crystals, you have to cleanse them, recharge them. Black tourmaline cleanses itself. It says it is important. Oh, is it important that everyone follows the rules and regulations established by society and the law? Police your thoughts, words, and actions as you go deeper into your intentions and motives. Establish and maintain a sense of safety and protection for yourself and those around you. Um, I'm gonna get some of these. I'm gonna use my playing cards. These are my trusty dusties. You know, I always use my playing cards. Spirit, what's going on with the collective, please? And thank you. What's going on with them? Damn, what's going on? Is there a challenge or problem right now? And if so, what is it? Is there a challenge or problem right now? If so, what is it? Is there a challenge or problem right now? What is it? Is there? Hmm. I mean, you could be somebody that's very caring, very loving. I don't know if somebody's a kind spirit, a kind person to their own detriment. Now, I don't know if it's an issue for somebody outside of yourself, like somebody feels like you could see through them or you know something before it happens and they see it as an issue. I don't know. It's something like that. Or somebody could be into divination. I don't know if that's an issue for somebody. Mm. Now, for somebody, this could just be talking about somebody's emotions. Maybe somebody needs to honor how they feel. Because somebody could have a lot of heaviness around them. And again, it could just be something that's internal, but it could be because of, what's going on in the world, society, and taking it all in and it weighing heavy on you. So for somebody could be a sensitive, an emotional person, a mystic, but maybe, situations weigh down on you. It's something like that. Unless somebody is dealing with somebody who is somebody's like hot and cold sometimes. Yeah. Now somebody also could have a desire for love, but they also have a desire for money. I mean, who don't need we all need it. But that could be something that, somebody contends with. Like I want love, but I need money. I want money. It could be something like that. I don't know. Tell me more, spirit. I would say be mindful if somebody is dealing with somebody who is abusive to children. That could be for somebody. I don't know. Is somebody abusive to children? Mm. Tell me more. Or something about a mother figure, whether this is your mother or just somebody who is a mother. This could be a woman or a feminine that somebody loves, has love for. I don't know. And then the Queen of Diamonds came out. Queen of Hearts, Queen of Diamonds. So I said, honor how you feel. So this could also be, remaining grounded. Did I say something about being grounded earlier? This is also like, damn, my nose itching. This is also giving me listening to your body too. Yeah. I think these same two cards, damn, my nose itching. These same two cards came out. All right, talking about me. These same two cards came out in the last video I did together. They out here together again. Yeah. Somebody could be very nurturing, very caring. I said something about desire for love, but money also. This could be, maybe the love will come later, but it's like take care of the important things right now. It's something like that. Or it's something with children. Mm. Now, somebody they don't have to be abusive to children. I was just throwing it out there. This could just be somebody who, I don't know, somebody could get agitated sometimes. Everybody get agitated, especially if you're a mom, a dad. It happens. I don't have children, but I know it happens because I have a mom and a dad. Tell me more. And don't nobody have all the answers, and there's no rule book. If this has anything to do with children, tell me more. If this is work, this could be a feminine boss. There's like a mother to everybody. I don't know. Or this is you. Tell me more, spirit. Also, Cancer, Capricorn. Tell me more. I mean, shit. This could be something with a Cancer and a Capricorn. I don't know. Tell me more. Virgo. It could be something about detaching, not needing to be in control of a situation. You don't have to be in control of the outcome of a situation, how something has to happen, how it has to turn out. Detach from that. It's what I'm getting. Or if it's something that puts you in your feelings, maybe somebody needs to detach. Yeah. I don't know if somebody is a copycat. It could be something about a copycat, somebody that mocks people or mocks you. Maybe somebody's a con artist. I don't know. What am I missing? Definitely remember what I said as far as taking care of your body, because it could be something about nutrition too. It could be something with nutrition. Yeah. Somebody could have a gift for poetry. You could be somebody who's good at writing poetry, or maybe you're interested in reading poetry. I don't know. It could be something with that. I don't know why I want to use the word prosaic. Somebody could be very poetic. I'm trying to think, is prosaic, is that having like a gift with that? Or is the lack thereof? It's one of them. It's something with that though. Yeah. What I'm missing? It's some stuff I'm trying not to say because I get sick of repeating the same stuff. But it's like all this stuff is going through my head right now. But I'm not saying it because I'm like, I know I done said this before in the video. Tell me something new to say. I don't know if somebody is interested in candles or it's something with candles, making candles. I don't know. And I said something with police. That was a affirmation that came out, or a occupation. So it could be something about connecting to your higher source too. Mass consciousness. Yeah. I don't know. Tell me more, spirit. Tell me more. Tell me more. It's 32 minutes. It could be something about seeing something from a different perspective or gain a new insight to a situation. I don't know. Maybe somebody needs to step back from a situation just to have a fresh perspective, a fresh insight. Take a pause, a break, so you can have a fresh insight or perspective. It could be something about doing something fun, having fun too. Yeah. Again, it could be something with your creativity too. Or when you're inspired, when you feel inspired to do something, don't sit on it, do something with it. Yeah. Tell me more. Jack of Diamonds is at the bottom. I said somebody could be a con artist. Unless that's what somebody said about somebody. But somebody could be a con artist, shady person. Be mindful of that. Tell me more. And if it's not actually taking something that you have, this could be taking your work. I don't know. It's something like that. Or somebody's a schemer, scammer. Tell me more. Tell me more, spirit. Tell me more. I might have fell down like this. Somebody definitely could have lost somebody. Did somebody lose like a mom or something? If that's somebody's story, I send my condolences. I don't know. It could be something about that. Unless somebody working overtime, because I did say something about if it was something you were trying to achieve, accomplish, like accolades. This could be somebody working overtime, persevering, pressing forward, not giving up too soon. Is also what I'm getting. Pressing forward, not giving up, and preparing for what comes next. You know, if you've been in a situation that you've already experienced, and maybe you got bumped and bruised in the process, it's like, well, what did you learn from that situation? If you got knocked upside your head a few times, what did you learn from it, and how can you better uh not only protect yourself but be guarded or be able to see what's coming towards you? That's what I'm getting. I don't know. I don't know if this is a man that let somebody go. I don't know if this is somebody passed away, a man passed away, or a woman passed away, or somebody had to let go of somebody. If it's not like a person actually passing away, somebody could just feel like they're at a crossroad. Something's just very challenging for somebody right now. Somebody also could be dealing with like exhaustion. This could even be exhaustion just from dealing with obstacles in life in general. Somebody's just like, I'm just exhausted with it right now. And that could be a reason why maybe somebody comes off as agitated if somebody's dealing with that. Tell me more. And the Jack of Hearts is at the bottom. I don't know. Somebody was dealing with somebody immature, or this is like releasing somebody. It could be something with forgiveness too. And I said no, I didn't say unconditional love. I'm sick of saying the same shit over and over. Tell me more. That's why I'll be posting like that. Like, did it change yet before I pick up these cards? So I'm gonna say the same stuff. I mean, for somebody, it could be something about going outside, walking in the park. I don't know. Go downtown if you have a downtown where you're from. Most cities do. I don't know. Tell me more. Hmm. Now, somebody could have been dealing with somebody that's very good looking, but that, you know what? I just heard another reader say something like this earlier. But it could be a situation like that. And somebody could also be gender fluid and body masculine, and we all do. But I mean, it could be a person where they actually live this. This is their reality. Sometimes they might show up feminine, and then other days they show up masculine. It's giving like Aaliyah, if you know, if you know who Aaliyah is. How she used to wear like dress like a tomboy when she was still girly. It could be something like that. Like I could be a girly girl, or I could be a tomboy. And if you're a man, it doesn't have any. It don't have to be like anything with your sexuality. This could just be I'm very I'm fluid. You know, I could do things that men do, and I do stuff that women do. For instance, if you were a barber and you also have a gift of braiding hair or something like that, because usually that would be something that more feminine energies would do. It's just an example. But what I wanted to say is somebody could be very good looking, but it could be a situation where somebody doesn't really have emotions though. I don't know, somebody is like they could be very good looking, but it could be like they don't really have emotions, or they don't express it. They don't show how they feel. It's something like that. Hmm. I feel like also this is something about taking your power back, standing in your truth, doing what you want to do with your life with harm to none for your highest good. Like if this is a career path you want to go down, don't accept people telling you no when it's something that you're passionate about. If you want to create your own magazine company, you're not going to accept no, or somebody telling you. And I just said something about somebody who could do stuff that is masculine and feminine. This is somebody who's like, no, you're not going to tell me I can't do this thing that I'm really good at, that I want to do. I'm going to take a chance on myself because I know it's going to pay off for me. Somebody could have a lot of swag also, very confident. Somebody raises the vibration of other people. Like you walk into a room and you can raise the vibration of the room. People could feel your energy. This is you or somebody outside of yourself. But somebody could be money conscious right now. Yeah. It's something about being patient, but putting in the work with this idea that you have, business idea, uh, project that you've been working on. Continue to work on what you've been working on, but be willing to do the work, put the work in. Yeah. Because somebody could be like a work in progress or something's a work in progress. Is what I'm getting. I don't know. Um, it's 42 minutes. Do I want to do another spread? I think I'm gonna end it. I got 7 tarot cards out here and 6 playing cards. I don't feel like I got enough. I ain't come on here to do a long video anyway, so it's all right. Spirit, what's going on with the collector, please, and thank you. I'm gonna think about it as I shuffle. Tell me more. I don't know. For somebody could be like a coach, life coach, coach for like a sports, some type of coach. It could be something about that being a coach, coaching. Mm. Did I say entrepreneur? Entrepreneur. I believe I did. Tell me more. It's something I ain't saying, but that's all the time. Tell me more. So I got earth, air. No, earth, water, and fire. Yeah. And the majors that came out is the Chariot and the World card, which is Capricorn and Cancer. So I don't know. Tell me more. Somebody can have a warrior spirit, or it could be something about iron. Take that how it resonate. I don't know if it's the mineral iron or actual iron. Ah, tell me more. It could be something about that. It's something about wealth too. It's definitely something about wealth. Animal Guardian came out, and the Lord is at the bottom. So I could be reading for a masculine. Don't have to be. This could just be somebody who is creating order out of chaos, creating a stable life for themselves, being hardworking, disciplined, standing in their power, being a leader. Animal Guardian, trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. The animal guardian is the card that represents angels of the animal kingdom. Animals are angels of nature who have incredible lessons to offer in medicine that can support you on your spiritual journey and help you survive some of your greatest challenges. I don't know, maybe somebody get a emotional support animal. When you connect with the energies of animals, you can learn a lot about yourself and the earth. You also have instinctive animal energy within that can direct you towards everything you need and more. The animal guardian card depicts the tribal animal being held and supported by her animals. She has a love for them and they have a love for her, demonstrating how incredibly connected nature is with the spiritual realms. You have a powerful animal within that can be wild, protective, instinctive, and even calm. Animals don't second guess how they feel, they just express it. And you can learn from that. When this card arises, it is important to connect with how you really feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. Take the time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Let even the fiercest energy move through you before returning to your natural state. It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you can grow. Let me get one of these, and I think I'm gonna call it. It's 46 minutes. Damn, my nose itching. Damn, my goodness. Tell me more. Be mindful though. Um, like if somebody offer you something, it's giving like nicety, nice nasty. It's something about that. Like maybe somebody you can't be trusted. So just be mindful of that. Somebody might not be able to be trusted. I don't know if this is like with your information. It could be all the above. With your information, your happiness. It could be anything. This could be even be like somebody giving you something and you think it's coming from a good place, but they really giving you something with bad intentions. That's why it's good. Like when you buy stuff, it's like when you buy clothes, you always gonna wash them clothes before you wear them, right? Because you don't know who had them on. But it's even deeper than that. It's like, for instance, you buy something off of Amazon or you buy something from a store, a regular store, and you take it home. And I'm not talking about like food. Well, shit, most of us, if you look like me, we wash our food anyway, depending on what it is. Even though they say you don't have to. Um, but this could be like an actual item, like cleansing something before you use it because it's been in many hands. It has energy attached to it. It's something about that. Being mindful of somebody or something that you can't trust, or maybe something's rotten. I don't know if it's food. Something could be rotten. I don't know. Tell me more. It's something about transmutation, transmuting energy, and being in like go to that place where you can be in your zen. It's something about like being in a zen state is what I'm getting. Tranquility. Yeah. Being in a calm environment, or this could just be the calm within, is what I want to say. We did say something about somebody going through an ascension. It's also something with that too. Ascension. Maybe this is something that's happening really fast, it's rapid, accelerated. I know I heard another read say that. It's something like about that too. Something could be happening really fast. Maybe usually something would take a little longer, but this time maybe something's happening expeditiously. Yeah. It's going from one state of being to another. Evolution, evolving, metamorphosis. Now, for somebody, this could be the law of, what is it? The law of conservation of energy. Energy can't die. It only is only created. Energy can't be created or destroyed. It only transforms into something else. The law of conservation of energy. It could be something with that too. I don't know. I honestly don't even want to read the meaning of it. It's the frog came out. It's a frog. I don't feel like I need to read it. I don't. I did say something about a person that could operate like masculine and feminine, but it could be something different, but it's similar to that. Cause frogs, what they can live in the water, but they also can live on land, right? So it's something about that. Maybe something about like a transitional spaces. So I would say be mindful too. When you're out, situational awareness, being aware of what's around you, who's around you. Cause I'm getting that too. Like something about transitional spaces where people come and go. Just being aware when you're in those places. Transitional space, that could be a parking lot. That could be the entrance to somewhere. Because you don't want to be stuck in a situation you can't get out of. Because I just said something about somebody you can't trust. For somebody, this could even be like, not, well, shit, I just said it. Not being in a situation where you're like trapped in a situation and then somebody got you cornered or something or stuck in something so they could do what they want to do to you. That's been somebody. It's something like that. I mean, it could even be simple as like, for instance, like you driving and then there's traffic. What is it? Traffic jam? Is that how you say it? I forgot. I ain't drove in a long time. It could be something about that, like being stuck. But I'm also getting like being able to transition from one state of being to another, or being able to adapt to situations. I don't know. Um, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So I hope I've given you clarity on what you already know, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.